Good afternoon, everybody. Alright. Let's keep going again. I hope everybody's had a good day so far. Mine's been pretty good. I went and got me a couple of those little bags of the Berry Blast nerd cluster things. Here, let me see something fast. There we go. But I just got in the water. I hate it when they're this close to the edge. You can't get to them because you keep hitting the edge. There we go. Really? Really? I just messed with you to fix you. Twice. Hold on, guys. I gotta unplug and replug for a moment. It's been particularly stubborn today. Yes, I know. It didn't connect. I get the ding and there we go. There we are. Maybe. I had it for a minute. And now it's frozen. Extreme technical difficulties here. I think if you plugged into anywhere other than directly into the back. Dang it. Nope. I couldn't have done this 5 minutes ago before I started stream. It just is not wanting to show up at all. And now the entire thing has frozen. Give it a minute, it'll unfreeze itself. Well, there went that. And my camera is now frozen. Okay, camera's fixed. Action replay is not fixed. There we go. Baby, come on, quit. Quit it. Can I sit back down? Yes, it looks like I can actually sit back down. Good lord. Or I guess in this case, bad lord, because it sure ain't good. Really? Really? It froze again. Today's gonna be one of those days. I'm not joking when I say some days I spend 15 minutes before stream fighting with OBS and my capture card. I apologize that today is one of those days and it didn't happen before stream, it happened during. This is probably a sign I need a new capture card. Because now it's not picking it up at all. Let me see if plugging it into the other thing will work. Losing my headset. Would you stay on, dang it? Let's see. Where is the other? Maybe that one will be more. Nope, not more agreeable. And it's frozen again. I apologize that apparently the first 10 minutes of this stream is just going to be technical difficulties galore. Okay, there's that. I'm aware my camera has frozen again. Okay, that's fixed. Of course, it's right in front of me, and I couldn't throw a Pokeball at it. Because it had to move. Okay, usually, I only have to do that once or twice a stream, maybe. Generally, I do actually manage to get all that worked out before the stream starts. Because I can sit there and cuss at my, dang it, cuss at my computer as I do it. Tuck things here from under my... I'm having 10 minutes of technical difficulties at the start of a stream. I'm still being picked. Okay, everything else looks good though, other than... There we go. I don't know, you gonna hop again? Hi, Bubba. Guys, I got up at about 7:15 or so, took Stella on her walk, got home, listened to Dad talk on his phone for 15 minutes, went to work, got off work, went to the grocery store. We went to the dollar store for treats for the pooch and munchies for me. I went into a store hungry. I bought Dad a thing of blue raspberry lemonade. Part of the problem yesterday was just my controller battery being low. Because I did plug it back into my Switch last night to charge. That actually might have been part of it. Because it seems to be cooperating much better today. I'm not having to like throw it to the side to get it to work. Some of those like knockoff vanilla Oreo cookies. I actually like the vanilla ones better than the chocolate when it comes to those. Begone, tiny heathens. I seek only the stars. How I didn't encounter that tentacle, I do not know. Really? If I can't get you in a couple throws, I'm not humoring you being here. Cat, you are gonna bang your head against the desk every time you try to lick yourself if you do it sitting there. So hopefully today I manage a second shiny Staryu. Hopefully. The one good one I managed to throw to get the wrist flick right, and it didn't because it moved. Why are you all going to the right? What the heck is this? What is this conspiracy theory? So the cat curled up in my rocker again last night and slept for like 3 hours. I think he likes snuggling with the plush. He was also asleep in the rocking chair when I got back from work earlier. You are not a Staryu. Neither are you. That was an eventuality. I love it. Asked my ladies if we were raiding earlier, and they're like, yeah, sure, but I don't have anything built. It's like, do you guys think I have my Pokemon built until like an hour before we're supposed to raid? I do not. Yeah, I wasn't getting out of that spot without an encounter either. Did Spend a little bit of time this morning watching John Stone radar hunt in X and Y. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot radar hunting in X and Y was a thing, apparently. Of course, my main way of shiny hunting in X and Y was horde battles. To replay Y, seeing how I finally got it back from the nibbling. Dad, you're gonna sit around and all your good weather for mowing is gonna go away. We had a little bit of a tiny rain shower earlier, so it helped knock the humidity down a little bit. Dad can't stop watching Asian shorts long enough to go do what he wants to do. I'm gonna poke my head in there and go, hey, this'll be here when you're finished. Used to get crap over being in my room playing my Game Boy for 4 hours a day. Or 6 hours a day. I killed some batteries playing my Game Boy unintentionally. One of those things is where you're having so much fun you lose track of time. Now he does that with his phone. So we'll be going to 200 encounters today. Provided I don't get lucky and get the shiny sooner. Well, you're not a Staryu. Ever feel like you play one of these games enough, you can kind of identify the Pokemon by the sound they make? Because I can do that a little bit. Did that with a friend once with Black and White. She's battling something and I was like, you're battling this, use this type of move. And she turned her head and looked at me, she's like, what? I play a lot of Pokemon with the sound on. They didn't used to have the settings to where you could mute all the background music and stuff. It was all or nothing. Used to watch a lot of movies to listen to while playing Pokemon games. Watched a lot of movies just over and over and over, just hitting play again after they ended. I think I got the magic heart. Oh no, I got the Staryu. Alright, nice. And it's gonna hold still, even better. Bubba, I don't know why you try to look out that window. You can't really see out of it. That was how humid it's been lately. There we go. It was nice. Dad's girlfriend took us out for dinner last night. Because her daughter had come down to pick up her grandbaby. And I got to watch a three-way fight over who got to pay the check. That's what I was waiting for. Never mind, my controller hates me. It's doing it again. I hate having my controller through the air. I feel like I'm gonna toss it even though I have the strap around my wrist. Don't need you. I feel like if Staryu spawned in the newer Pokemon games, it would do so hovering over the water. Who is this? Oh crap, it's the niece! And the grandbaby. Yes, I know. I know! Hold on, guys. Give me just a minute, or it might be more than a minute or two, actually. Hold on. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. My niece and her baby stopped by. And they never warn us. I did unmute. Yes, I unmuted. There we go. Always nice to see him, though. Her baby girl's a little cutie. Hi, Bubba. You gonna love on my water bottle? I refilled your bowl earlier. Yes, I did. You watched me do it. Yeah. I should have seen that coming. What, huh? You gonna lay back down? Nope, I've started a thing. He's gotta be loved on for a bit. Gotta get your fur all over. Oh. That is not a Staryu. Oh, you're gonna stick your head under my armpit again. Hi, Bubba. He's feeling lovey. You gonna chaperone me? Huh? Yeah. The sun came out. It got hot outside. Of course, we also got a nice big glob of what will hopefully turn into at least a little bit of rain here in a few minutes. Are you good now? Have you had your day's worth of excitement? He's good. He's let me scratch his belly. He's real good. And yeah, my niece and her boyfriend came down to go to the river. Which is always fun. Makes you hungry, though. Doing pretty good getting Staryu here. I loved on the cat. Now I feel like I got cat fur all over my face. Yes, sir. You fuzzy boy. God dang it. sorry I haven't turned my little light on. I'm just not in the proper mood for it today. I think you should be able to do 2 moves in a row immediately. I am loving this good stream of Staryu though. That's always a delight to get. Oh, I was getting a second one spawned in as well. This up, I might get lucky. Oh, I've mentioned this show before, not often, but on occasion. It's a little show about dinosaurs called Talon. It's kind of magical dinosaurs. They did their premiere last night, and it was cute. I'd definitely be interested in seeing more episodes. Guys, go watch it. Give them some love. I do think they shifted around the elemental typings for the dinosaurs a little bit, which is fine. Also a reminder, I will not be streaming tomorrow or Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday are good. I can't say whether or not I'll be streaming Thursday or Friday. Friday because it is the 4th. Bad thing about those nerd clusters, they make my mouth feel sticky. But Thursday because my dad has a doctor's appointment and it's in a town that has a Chinese food restaurant, and we usually go eat Chinese food when he has one. When he has an appointment that's late enough and on the right day. So we're just gonna have to see. Throw your hands up in the air like you just don't care. Staryu, which I can't complain about, not really. I do plan on going to 200. The stream will just have to run a little longer today than it usually does, which is no big deal. Oh, excuse me. I bought me some more ramen noodles today. Because I got one of those big soup mugs. And I desperately want to use it, and we got chicken to do for dinner tonight, and I like doing extra leftover chicken and doing orange chicken and ramen noodles. Okay, there we go. I'm kind of trying to slowly eke my way over, but keep my eye on the other side just in case something spawned. Oh, Dad did actually start mowing. He said he was gonna, and I was kind of to a point where I didn't believe him. But what a way to interrupt a good strand of Staryu. Now there is a small chance that after stream today I might do another 50 or 100 encounters before I have to close out the game, provided I don't get the shiny, just so I can hunt a bit more before I have to redo my chain on Tuesday possibly, because I gotta close out tonight for raid night with the ladies. I had hopes for half a second. You crushed them. Funnily enough, I catch this other Staryu, I'm going to have to go buy a water stone to evolve it with. Which will mean selling candy or a nugget or something that I have money to get it with. I'm about to the point where I should go sell some candy. Okay, gonna let one more thing spawn in. Hello, though, me and my dad were talking about my sister's job earlier. And how much BS it is that how they want to overwork people but also underwork them so they like don't get benefits and stuff. I put in an application for the Family Dollar Tree a couple of years ago, and the manager dude who interviewed me straight up looked at me and went, "Don't get the insurance for this job, it sucks." It's like, okay then, oh, Terry. So, like, thank you for, you know, being honest about it at least. You know, no one is going to want to tell you. No one indebted to the company is going to want to tell you that their life insurance sucks. Which I'm not gonna lie, I would be fine working 32 hours a week. I would build up money for the trailer a little slower, but me hopefully getting a job within the next month and getting it moved and getting everything fixed up and moved in by next fall is a soonest possible desire. If I were to move in like next, I wanted to say next spring, and when I say next fall, I mean fall of next year. But if I ended up moving in a little later, it wouldn't like completely devastate me. Ain't none of you guys shiny. I'm gonna go sell some candies real fast. And you know, I never know, maybe one of my uncles will feel extremely gracious and give me a loan. Or heck, who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and win big on a scratch-off lottery ticket. And I say this because I know someone who actually did manage to win big on a scratch-off lottery ticket. Funnily enough. That I can sell 37 of those and it only gives me about 1,800 money. Alright, I'm not buying anything yet. And I can still go get the nugget from the Diglett. You gonna watch Papa mow the lawn, Bubba? I think Stella found her comfy place in the living room and is laying where the air hits her. Because she didn't seem horribly inclined to move when I walked back through the house earlier. So good. He's zooming. Just barely missed. Pin, I'll have to go get me some blue lemonade later. Oh, whoops. I will. It's, funnily enough, like lemonade and Kool-Aid are things I like to drink cold. Water and pop I can drink like slightly cold to lukewarm. But lemonade and like Kool-Aid is something I like generally to drink out of the fridge when it's cool. He's sitting there looking through the big containers of Kool-Aid earlier going, he didn't give me a flavor, I don't know what he wants. So I went with something I knew I would more than likely drink if he decided after like the first cup he didn't want any more. headphones inside. She didn't take it back out. The humidity died early enough yesterday that she was able to have some good romp time last night. Look at Dad after I got home and we put groceries up. It's like, I'm gonna go take a shower. 'Cause I feel grody. He just kind of laughed at me. Because like my hair, not like horribly greasy, but it's one of the things like looks like my hair feels nasty. I feel nasty. It's like time to get in the shower. The humidity's been at my head. It's wanting to curl, but it's wanting to curl like. It's been 3 days since I washed it, something like that. I do not wash my hair every night. It's actually not good for your hair to wash it like every single night. Because you wash like natural oils and stuff out of it. Like it's not good to let your hair get nasty, but it's also not good to overwash it. When I was in high school, I want to say I think I washed my hair like every other night. It was so soft. It was longer then too. A friend braided my hair. She's like, "Your hair's so soft." Personal accomplishment there. Been surrounded by tentacles. Guys, dang it. You'd think my serpent would be intimidating enough to get them to leave me alone. Actually, that would kind of be a fun game mechanic. Give us like 2 variations of Pokemon we could surf on and have it set to where certain Pokemon only spawn if you're on a certain variation of Pokemon. Say it's the same Pokemon, it's a split form, kind of like the Lycanrocs. And you get one that is more gentle and then one that is more aggressive. So when you're riding the gentle one, you get Pokemon that would naturally hide from like the other form spawning. And if you like ride the more aggressive form, you get Pokemon like Veluza or something and that kind of temperament coming after you. It would actually be a fun little thing to do to just kind of give the games more personality. I don't know how hard that would be to program in though. I really have hit a point where it's just a bay full of tentacles. And no, you're not mishearing me. I am saying tentacles and not tentacles. I say, are you done moving? I like the little nerd cluster things, the berry ones, but they do kind of make me burp a little bit. I had a dumb thought from when I was younger. Pop Rocks and soda. And you know, the urban legend, if you drank soda while eating Pop Rocks, your stomach would explode, which is of course disproven. I figure if anything, it'd just give you gas. But I liked Pop Rocks, but Pop Rocks and soda were never something I could afford at the same time when it came to like snack time at recess. More often than not, if I got 50 cents for a soda, I was buying a better snack. To 100. I should sit down and do a little bit of math and make sure all my math is mathing. See if I'm behind or ahead any. Let me pop open my calculator real fast. Let's see. 560. 5 technically because I'm counting the one I caught in that one. Plus 92. I am one behind. This had to have spawned like right underneath me. Really? Guys, I'm not breaking my chain for you. I'm sorry. You're lovely in your own way, but I'm not breaking a chain for you. Yeah, he's enjoying himself. He's watching Papa go in circles. I didn't count that one. Move over here towards it on land. There we go. Oh, I got to go do a bit of dishes after this stream. Not a lot, it's actually mostly containers and like bowls. on in. Oh, nice and excellent. Plugged in handheld corded controller is on. Even though I am playing with the Joy-Con, it does that for some reason. Spawned in the white spot for half a second. I thought it was shiny. Ah, well, that's fine. It can stay on. Ain't doing it no harm. I'm not using it. Yeah, I figured once I put myself in this corner, I wasn't getting away from it. Thought it was raining first. Oh, there we go. Not this one, the Staryu over in the corner. I thought for half a second I heard it raining. Which I don't think it is. It don't look like it is. Maybe. No, it's raining. Must be a nice light drizzle. Enough to get a little bit of water running off the roof. Oh, I hope Dad didn't have any tools he needed to put up. Not a heavy drizzle, like not a huge one I can see real easy outside, but it isn't rain. They shouldn't be allowed to go that close to the shore. I know! He scared the crap out of me, but he does that. Yes, you did! Yes, you did! Let it come a nice little downpour. Let me adjust my 100 here. They're always end up off center. That's good. It's not like it won't be hot enough for it to dry. He does have some grass out there that's looking pretty yellow. And I didn't get it on the cursed number. Help kill the humidity outside, which will be nice. definitely gonna have to get some more Ultra Balls. Either way, after this evening. This Jinx isn't exactly a hunt I can run to the Pokemart for. Seafoam Island is a bit too far away. My fault, I expected it to move. Oh, nice. Right underneath me, more or less. Been debating on if I wanted to make my fossil hunting thumbnail just something for me hunting all the fossils, or if I wanted to do them separately. Actually, no, they'll probably end up separate because I do have separate titles already made up. Never mind. Should go through and just make the rest of my thumbnails either later today or tomorrow, though. Yeah, I didn't figure it'd last long. Get them in the white kind of splashy ripple areas where the current is visible, and for the first few seconds after they spawn in, I can't really tell if they're white or if they're that goldenrod color, so it's always like, oh. Go here and get the dude that spawned in earlier. Staryu chain broke. And I mean the spawning chain, not the actual chain. That was the Staryu. Probably gonna have to run from the tentacle right after, but that's okay. Oh no, surprisingly not. All these catches feel like they've been too easy. I did remember to empty out all the other Staryu yesterday evening. Go to Walmart next week. I'll have to remind Dad he wanted to look for a new shower curtain. Yes, I know Walmart's the epitome of evil, but it's also what we have here. Like literally the only big box store we have in this state is Walmart. At least in this part of the state. Well, that and like Hobby Lobby. Which is also a necessary evil if you're looking for fabric and stuff. Because Walmart's selection sucks. And their selection of yarn really sucks. They used to have like an entire freaking aisle, half an aisle of yarn, and now it's down to like 3 feet of yarn. thing the other day where I was talking with a friend and I mentioned wanting to print off a bunch of 4x7 pictures of the various shiny Pokedex completion diplomas you get in the game so I could like frame them. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 at least, something like that. I don't remember if you get separate ones for completing Pokedexes in Scarlet and Violet. I mean, I could check real fast. I have them all saved to my thing. I am curious now. Hold on. So ignore some of these. Oh, I saved that to show a friend. Let's see here. There's 1, 2, 3, that's for Sword and Shield. 4, that one is for Let's Go Eevee. 5. That one there is 6. Did we not get one for Kitakami? Or for the Blueberry Academy? That's 7. Yeah, so it's something like 7 or 8. Thank you for the follow.
Over Grand Mesa Ghost stands, Naran Academy. We may leave in fruition, but we all come in as seeds. Hey!
You moved up to the
Our
front.
minds are open wide. Yeah,
As I can remember to do that. Also, thank you for the follow.
all of us are just waiting on the knowledge drop from our wise educators. Go!
Hello. Can't figure out if there's a Blueberry Academy certificate. Dang it. Stop hopping out of the water. There we go. So, hola, I hope you're having a good day. Roderick? Hi, Roderick. Sorry about that. Your name is on my chat thing is blue on a dark blue background, so it's kind of hard to see. Could you guys stop going immediately to the shoreline where I can't encounter you, please? No, you're not worth it if you're just gonna keep hopping out of the way of my Pokeballs. Okay, one, I don't know why you spammed that message. Asking once would have been perfectly fine. It's not like you're competing for attention here. You were literally the only person in my chat. And 2, seriously, just ask once. If you can wait a couple minutes, yeah, sure, I'll trade you over something to evolve your Haunter. I do not have a haunter to give to you in return, but that's fine. We can trade twice. Just give me a couple minutes to get to like 130 in this chain. And by the chain, I mean the counter on the screen, not the counter on the game. I'm almost to a 700 chain, and I've only found one shiny Staryu. Roderick, are you still there? Been a little bit of thunder, because they fixed our road. Honey, if you aren't there, I can't trade with you. Rice Krispies sound really good. Not the ones I'd like make myself, but the ones you can just buy in the little packages. Can I get something else spawned in over here, please? There we go, thank you. Roderick, are you still there? Hello? I gotta get a yay or nay if you're still here, dude. Cause it's looking like a nay. This is like the only one in my friend group who couldn't do an evil cackle. Roderick, do you still want to trade? I can give you a Staryu and evolve your Gengar or your Haunter and then trade it back to you. I guess he's gone. Oh, maybe he'll come back. Hey, another star. Come here, come here. Okay, this is gonna sound really stupid, but I just had the sudden desire to nickname a shiny Staryu Nether Star. I don't know why. Because Nether Stars are four-pointed stars, but there you go. Well then. What are we doing on the candies? Pretty good. Let's see if I can't get a Staryu spawn in. Next little dip we have where like the only thing I'm getting are Tentacool and Magikarp. We'll go sell some candies. I just can't hum today. To a chain of 700. 703 shiny Pokemon, 2 of which were Magikarp, 1 of which was Staryu. I have 64. No, 64 more Pokemon to catch, so that's 64 and like 312 odds, which is still pretty good. Not quite the more or less half odds I'm at the beginning of the stream, but it's still not bad. Staryu, I will go sell some items. What do you know? It wasn't in fact a Staryu. Very small part of me that's tempted that after stream to just continue hunting until I'm out of Pokeballs. By that I mean Ultra Balls. We'll have to see where I'm at. Alright, Charizard is a new spawn in. That was not a shiny, so I'm gonna go sell candies real fast. just gonna let the Staryu candies kind of pile up here. There we go. Excuse me. Hey, there we go. There's me another star. Well, that one didn't exactly curve, did it? There we go. There's another. Little gnat. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's gonna get rainy. I'm gonna be sleepy. A immediate star after. That's always lovely. Yes, my end goal for today is probably going to be just making it to 800, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see what the state of my Ultra Balls is after I finish streaming. After I hit 200 on the counter. There we go, there's another star. I don't know which one touched me. I was waiting for him to wiggle. I don't know how many of you guys remember the episode of Pokemon with the drowsy that accidentally hit me. Yay! There it is! Lovely! Fantastic! 147. And that is the Staryu and Starmie hunt done. Well, done here in a minute when I evolve it, but that's it finished. So all I have left to hunt is Jinx. Chain's over. I'm gone. Let's get you moved into the team and moved up in the Pokemon box. I do gotta go up, pop up to Celadon City though and buy a water stone. Oh, come on, I know you're old and laggy and all that fun stuff. To add to party. Just gonna plop you down in Penny's spot. I don't actually have any rideable Pokemon, so we're just gonna run up. We're not that far away. It isn't any point in flying. This means Tuesday I get to start on Jinx. And possibly one day next week I will get to start on Fossils. Though with how wonky next week's gonna be just because of holidays and me working and whatnot, that might not happen. I'm gonna give it a shot though. I know my up button is kind of wonky. Roar. Nope, we're gonna save those. I'll definitely be poking delete for it so I can get some more money to buy to refill my Ultra Ball stock and my lure stocks. So honestly, why I have like 100 repels, I don't know. Let's see. Evolution Stones is 4th floor. Down over. Oh no, it's over here. I need a water stone. Thank you, good sir. Kitchen pocket, yes. Power up, there we go. not too bad. I wish they'd maybe gone a bit different because the gym and the body are too close together color-wise. Actually, it would have been really nice if they'd have just kept it white. Alright, there we go. That is my shiny Starmie. I want to save real fast. Which means it is Jinx, and then it is Fossil time, and then it is Legends time. And these guys can stay here because they're not part of a trade or anything. Remove from party. Let's put Sandy back in because I do need to go poke some gym leaders and Elite Four members. Because I poor. So, thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry the stream went so wonky. My niece really does like to just pop up out of the blue and not tell us she's going to be here. So that's always fun. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for keeping me company. I will see you all Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday, because I do work Monday. Unless something happens, where I'll be starting the Jinx hunt then. Thank you all for being here, and bye-bye.